Hey Capricorn, Alice here with a weekly reading for you. Almost called myself Aries, that's why I stumbled. um, yeah, so this is a reading for the week of March 21st to the 25th. We're going to find out kind of a energy update for you and your person, the person that you're thinking of, the person that's on your mind. So it's a little bit of a contrast and comparison, sort of, not really, kind of. We're just gonna see where your person's energy is at this week when it comes to you and you to them. Technically, this reading is timeless, so whenever you find it, it's when you're meant to find it. There's probably some message in here for you whenever you watch it. Doesn't matter if it was this week or not. It's time is weird. I'm not even gonna get into that. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and don't try to force it. I say that because sometimes a reading like really speaks to you and you're like, oh my gosh, that is me. Why do I feel so seen? And then sometimes it's like maybe 80% of it is like, yeah, but that one thing doesn't. It's like, okay, then just ignore that. Or sometimes you just like, you watch the whole reading and nothing is resonating with you except like one thing. There's just one thing that you saw or that I said, and that just kind of like hit home for you. You know what? Sometimes it's just that one thing. Sometimes you watch a whole video, you watch a whole 20-minute video, and there was just one thing that validated something for you, and you're like, oh my gosh, that just I like, it's just something like you think that was a coincidence. Why did she say that? Why did she say it like that? And then it's like, well, no, she didn't say it like that. Like I like, it's like, wow, okay. Anyways, feel free to check out your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign for other messages in there for you. Sorry, I like rambled on a bit. I don't know. I went to a place there. All right, Capricorn. Let's start with your person. What is Capricorn's person's current energy for this week? Their energy towards Capricorn. What is Capricorn's person's current energy this week towards Capricorn? Let's see what's going on for Capricorn's person this week. Okay, they're all gonna spill out, and that's fine. That's fine. That's what I want. Capricorn. Your person is thinking a lot. They're thinking a lot about, well, they're up in their heads about you and the connection. There's something that they are kind of like, they feel kind of stuck in their head about with you. It can be something that they've learned, not necessarily about you, just sort of like, I get there's a spiritual vibe, like right down the center of this, like right down the middle. There's like a blast of spirituality here. Your person may have awakened spiritually, possibly here. Or they're just being very guided by the universe, and they're just kind of following, their intuition, their instincts here. But I feel like your person there's some sort of mentor or something that they've learned, like education wise, about your connection. I don't really know what that means. They struggle with it though. They are struggling here. There's tension here for them with you in this connection. They have the 10 of coins and the 10 of cups here. They felt something, or they feel something very secure with you. They feel very familiar, very comfortable with you, Capricorn. There is a calmness here when they think about you or towards you, their energy towards you. Um, but I feel here they're not making a decision, or they haven't decided on something when it comes to you. Yeah, they're undecided about something when it comes to you. Things they feel like there's unfinished business here with you. And there's something to do with this devil card. There's something about you that brings out this devil energy in them. It can be toxic behavior, it can be obsession, it can be addiction. There's something about you and the connection that brings out this toxic behavior. That can be what is unfinished here, the unfinished business here. Hmm. Hmm. There is. So the toxic behavior here has something to do with your person being very clingy or very needy or just codependent. Um, they can be very codependent towards you, but I feel like they've had this sort of tower moment where they've had this sort of inner realization all of a sudden about how they've been acting, how maybe they've been acting, how this codependent behavior maybe has been very toxic to them. There is this sort of realization here, and it's almost like they feel like they've wasted a lot of time being in this way, being this codependent behavior here. Yeah, they feel like there's nothing that they can really do about the situation here with you, Capricorn. That there's a lot of external forces at play here, that they don't really have any control over what's going on here between you and this person, and that all they can really do is heal. All they can really do is heal themselves, take a break, and heal themselves. Okay. Let's see about you, Capricorn. What's Capricorn's energy, current energy towards their person this week? What's Capricorn's current energy towards this person this week? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Do you even like this person? Okay. Sorry. Okay. The fuck? I feel like you aren't talking to this person right now, Capricorn. The energy that I'm getting here, how you feel about this person, Capricorn, is you're very just kind of right now towards them. I feel like there's something like you kind of want to say to them, but you haven't really said it to them. And I feel there is an energy here that you just aren't even really interested in talking to them, to be honest. Like, I don't really feel like you're interested in talking to them. I feel like you're just thinking about your own self interest. And it's almost like you're doing it because you can. Like, just, it's like, I'm not talking to this person. I'm not doing anything because I can. I do feel there is some confusion here from you about you're trying to be realistic here, but you kind of don't really know what's real and what's not real. There is a lot that you don't really understand about this connection. I feel like you're not really working on it. Like it's not that you're not working on it, it's kind of this energy of I'm not really motivated to work on things. It's like you could, or you're just working on other things. Maybe you have a lot on your plate at work or something, but you're just kind of like, there is a feeling here of not really putting your best foot forward when it comes to working on this connection here, because I feel like you're not talking to this person. You might be a little pissed off at this person for some reason. I feel like you do have feelings for them still, and you keep that inside. And I feel like you do want to, on some level, provide for this person, that you care about them, that you understand, or you want to be understanding. Okay. There's a bit of you kind of fear like you're never, like, not never, but you kind of, there is a fear here of commitment, in a sense. When it comes to something that's long term and something that lasts, it almost feels like you're afraid, like you're not going to be able to make that happen, that you're not going to be able to manifest that. I don't know if it's with this person or if it's just in general. There's just this feeling that you want to sort of move, you want to do something, like you want to create this long lasting stability with somebody, but yeah, you're just unsure if you can make that happen. There's a fear and anxiety behind that. I feel like you're very focused on yourself right now. You may, but I do feel like it's like you don't really want to be this focused on yourself. You don't really want to be this independent. It's almost like you don't, yeah. And you, it's like you're looking for an opportunity here, but it's like it's kind of a bit of a fantasy. Like you're not really going to do anything about it. It's like you're, you know, you're looking for an opportunity, but even if the opportunity presented itself, I don't know if you would actually take it. It's just, it's like just dreaming about having an opportunity kind of thing. Like, you know, it's that type of energy, just kind of like wishful thinking almost. Okay. So, Capricorn, your person. Your person is in their head about this connection. They've been thinking about it. I feel like they're restricted though. They think that there's nothing that they can do. I do get that energy. They think that there really isn't anything that they can do. They've been learning. Um, they've been learning from someone. I feel like this is a mentor. This can be even just spiritually, that they've been, what they've been thinking about, they've been learning. I just get like they've been educated. They've been more educated about the connection, about you. I don't know. Maybe they've learned something about you from somebody else. It's possible. Um, this causes tension for them. They do struggle with you and the connection right now, but they feel like you are somebody who is very familiar to them, somebody who they feel very comfortable with. And that is why they're pretty calm right now. Their energy towards you is that They have some sort of peace of mind when it comes to you and the connection, but they're not making a decision on something. I don't know what this indecision's about. There's something that there's some reason why they're not choosing some sort of path, or they can't choose a path when it comes to you and the connection. There's just this block here when it comes to choosing. I do feel like that there was or is like a connection here, like a long-term relationship here of some sort. That there was some emotional fulfillment here from this person towards you, or that they wanted this or they dream about it with you, but there's unfinished business here. So because of your energy, I don't feel like you're talking to this person. I feel like this person feels like things aren't really done between you guys. But there is this toxic energy that's around this person. I feel like you and the connection bring out this toxic energy here, and this toxic energy has to do with feeling very codependent, very clingy in some way, but I feel like they've realized this about themselves. It's like they realize when they're around you, they become very codependent, very sort of emotionally needy here, and they've had this sort of self-realization about that. And I feel like they don't want to do that anymore. They feel like they've wasted enough time acting in that way, and that's it's a wasted effort. Like, why would I do that? They feel like there's nothing that they can do. They feel like it's out of their hands when it comes to you in this connection. I guess if you're not talking to them, they probably feel like there's nothing that they can do about that. You'll talk to them when you want to talk to them, and all they can do right now is just kind of rest and heal and recuperate from you, probably. All right. Capricorn. What's your energy this week towards this person in this connection? Well, I kind of feel like you're a little bored of it. You're kind of like, I get an apathetic attitude here. You're just kind of like, whatever, I don't really care. You're not doing anything here. You don't want to take any action here. I feel like you may want to say something to this person, that you have some truth that you want to tell them, but you're not going to. I feel here with the Five of Swords that you're doing this because you can. You're doing it for yourself and no other reason other than that. Yeah. There is an energy here that you're just trying to be realistic. You're trying to separate what's realistic and what's fantasy and what's delusion, and what is almost practical in a way. That's what I get from there. Whoops. I feel that there is confusion here, but I also I just feel like you're not aware of everything. But I also get fear and anxiety from this as well. You're not putting a lot of effort into this connection. I feel like you're just not really motivated to put in your best foot forward right now. You may also be very focused on work. Maybe you're working overtime or something, and you feel like you can't really put the energy that you want to put into this connection, if you want to, because I'm not sure because of this Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're kind of pissed off at this person for some reason, and you're not really talking to them. I mean, there is this energy of meh, I don't care, whatever, and then it's like there's just this pissed off energy, which I have to ask them, why are you checking in on them in a reading if you don't care? It's like, if you're so I have this saying, if you didn't care, then why are you so upset? And that's what this is, it's like, I get a bit of pissed off energy, but it's like you're acting like you don't care. But if you didn't care, then why are you so upset, right? King of Cups here. You do care. I mean, this is the, you do actually care. You do have feelings for this person. You don't show them. You keep them under control as much as you can. This is, again, you keep things under control. I do feel like you do want to understand this person, and you do, or you do understand them, or you're trying to understand them. There is an energy here that you do kind of look out for them, like, or you want to look out for them. You want to provide for them in some way. So when it comes to that, the moon in reverse, I feel like you do want something to happen, and it is something long term. This is, you know, this is a long term commitment. This is sort of the end game goals, but it's like you doubt that you can make it happen. Not in lies the fear, the anxiety, the confusion here. With this person, like, you just kind of feel like, I don't feel like I can make that happen. I feel here that you don't really like having a lot of time to yourself, that you maybe have too much time to yourself right now, perhaps because you're not talking to this other person. You just have a lot of time to yourself, and I feel like it's too much for you. You're looking for opportunities here, but with the Page of Cups, I feel like you might not actually take them. That it's just, you're just fantasizing about what it would be like if I had an opportunity. If I had an opportunity to do something with this person, you know, it's a bunch of daydreaming. All right, Capricorn, let's see what the potential outcome is for you and this person this week. What is the current energy, is the potential outcome for Capricorn between them and this person this week? Okay. Four of Pentacles, Six of Wands. I feel like both of you are pretty much keeping to yourselves. Of the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like this is, I'm not sharing, even though you may be more honest with yourself about what's going on. But it's like you're keeping it to yourself. You know, if you figure anything out, yeah, you're gonna keep it to yourself. I feel like there is this energy of paying attention to each other, or you're paying attention to them, Capricorn. And you might be thinking a lot about them. Like, I just feel like this cat is watching. So it's like, yeah, you're paying a lot of attention to what this person is doing. And it's on your mind. It's on your mind a lot. It might even be like constantly on your mind, to the point that maybe you have trouble sleeping at night. It's just something that you can't stop thinking about. I do feel here, with Strength in reverse, that the Ten of Wands, one of you might just decide to go by instinct, and you know, just not hold back anymore. Possibly, maybe it's you, Capricorn, you decide to talk to them because it's like the burdens, it's becoming overwhelming. It's becoming too overwhelming, all of this energy here, especially for your side, Capricorn. I just feel like there is some negativity there. But I don't know. Somebody here might be getting up the nerve, or it might even be the opposite. I can't really tell. There's no movement cards really here, so I'm not like entirely sure if anybody's going to do something. It just can be feeling more like wanting to confront things because there's a lot of it's feeling overwhelming. I don't know if they'll actually do it, if you or your person will actually do it. There's just this feeling of, you know, wanting to be more upfront. It can even just be this, being more honest with yourself. So it's like, okay, you're being more honest with yourself here, but you know, it it can either cause more burdens or it can feel overwhelming, or yeah. So yeah, that's your reading, Capricorn. Thanks for watching. I hope that you found this interesting or insightful or just entertaining in any way. If you did, I'd appreciate a like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more of the channel. Good luck this week. Take care, and I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later.